Alright, Captains, it is time for the US Navy's Tier 5 destroyer, Nicholas. Now, most captains will feel that this is a step down after the Tier 4 glory that is the Clemson, and that is mostly in large part due to the return of the single gun turrets on the Nicholas. However, Captains, fret not, because she is still a US destroyer and loves nothing more than nom-nomming enemy DDs. But if you're paying attention, you're seeing that there is a difference between my ships in these two highlights. The second one has one less turret. Well, what the heck is that all about there, Fetch? Well, Captains, that is all down to the hull upgrade choices found on the Nicholas between Hull A and Hull B. Hull A gives you 5 guns, Hull B gives you 4. But more importantly, there is some characteristic changes between the guns themselves, not just the aesthetics and the sheer number, but how they function. The reduction of the shell velocity of both the AP and HE rounds by 168 meters per second. Now what does that mean, Captains, for your 4 cannons? Well, you look here at 2 targets 6 kilometers away, you don't see too much of a rainbow effect, but when you extend the distance, the infamous rainbow arcs of the US line really come into play. As you can see, the sight picture is exactly the same, so are the distances, but the A hulls are flat and low, as the B hulls rainbow into the sky, come down with snow on them. And while I did play with it for a few times and can tickle a few bad guys at range at 95 damage, I did stick with the 5 turret masterpiece of the A hull, and a masterpiece it can be. You can quickly find yourself racking up the damage from 10,000 all the way up to 63,000 points of damage in 5 minutes, 50k in 5 minutes, off of 5 fires and 104 shell strikes. Cha-ching, 5 gun Nicky. But kitted out for the rainbow or not, the best medicine for the Nicky is to get in close and punch those little DD scumbags right in the mouth, over and over and over again. Hello, Gator. Oh, and I see your little buddy too. And don't take your finger off the left mouse button until that little red ribbon appears. And of course, it is nice having a big brother cruiser backing you up the whole time. Thank you, Minnow. Here's a little smoke for you, mate. AP, good night. Sit wrecked, awesome. And that's right, Captains, if you're gonna have a little cruiser with you, either in your diviz or just in your team, lay down the smoke for them so they can lay down the law and send your opponents to the briny deep. Because while that smoke generator is on your ship, it is for your team in order to sail on collectively to victory, Captains. And that's something that this little Nicky excels at. Running support for the big bad brothers all around her. Well, you're welcome, Stoner, for the smoke session. Hope it serves you well. Oh, Scheiße!
Fubar.
Fubar is right.
Yeah, I looked up Fubar in the German dictionary. There's no Fubar in there.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes, Captains, it really does not work. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to help you, Hotland. I'm helping you.
Help me help you.
Well, that didn't end so well. And I try to do a good job again. I guess some captains take the Surgeon General's warning to heart about secondhand smoke. But every now and then you'll find the captain who appreciates the puff puff pass. Now when you're not smoking at your boys, you're definitely going to be using that for yourself to extend your life and spread the pain to the enemy fleet. Now you captains paying attention, because there are some white rounds flying at the Elba. That's right, AP Citadel. Sit wrecking time. Here we go. 1-2 punch of the torpedoes and the sit wreck life that is the US Navy DDs. Because when that situation calls for it, captains, AP away. Boom, sit wrecked. Thank you, Krispy Kreme. Now while the Nicky is gonna make you try to love the rainbow arcs, she is still very much reliant upon the sneak attack maneuver of launching your anemic 5.5 kilometer torpedoes at unsuspecting battleships in and around the island life. So while you may be a beach bum, you shall be rich these devastating torpedo strikes. But unfortunately, captains, with the up tier, the tier 5, and you're facing 6s and 7s, you're gonna come across a lot more captains who had their spidey senses tingling. And no, not to round islands in predictable ways. Oh, damn you, Cleveland, I came so close to biting you on the bum there. But you throw enough fish in the water, some of them are gonna stick, some of the time at least. And for a respectable amount of damage, 11k Omaha, fire on your nose, good night. Between her smoke, her guns, her torpedoes, and speed, the little Nicky can set up a lot of enemy ships for failure. But Captain, sometimes the failure can be all your own. Using my smoke cloud island ambush tactics, solo YOLO, carpe diem, swing and a miss round 1, round 2 barely connects, round 3, pow 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 pow, take it in the face, and my friendly gets the kill, and I get a lot of ringing in the ears. Dope. But every now and then, captains, fate smiles upon thee. Going for the torp run on this Koenig. See this Tejas, give him my starboard set. Save the port for the Koenig. Yeah, that's right. You know what's coming, the torpedoes. But all crap, you know what's coming back. Secondaries from the Jerrys. Oh no! Fire, fire, fire! Run away! Kaboom! But just a flush wound, and let's look to the starboard set. Oh, let's get there, Tejas! Hey, devastating! Wah, wah. Oh, captains, the little Nicky, I tell you, sometimes the first time around in her, I hated this ship. I had a really rough time playing her, and I figure a lot of you captains will too. But this has been my Renaissance month, my throwbacks to the oldies, but maybe not so goodies. And the Nicky was definitely one of them. I mean, she's still not a favorite of mine, but the replay I picked out for you guys was definitely one for the fridge. So sit back with your popcorn and enjoy. Alright, this match sees us top tier in a tier 5 matchup on the map Big Race. One of my favorites for sure. Alright, now a quick look at my captain. This is the same one from my Clemson. So I had the preventative maintenance, last stand to keep puttering, superintendent for more heal packs, demo for fires, and concealment expert to go ninja. Modules and upgrades are to be expected, and of course I am rocking the A-hull for the flatter arcs and the extra gun. I am American, I love my guns. And in the flags, you see I got the laundry out, from the anti-deaths to the fire starters and the speed boost and all that other jazz. But there is no truth to the rumor that for each flag that you fly, you lose a half a knot in speed. Alright, well, we have the westerly spawn, and of course, as a destroyer, I am going to go down into DD Alley, the Bay of Destroyers, Torpedo Bay, the shit show shoals, whatever you want to call it. I'm heading down there. Now, we do have Sky Cancer, and I have my AA off. When you press a P, that turns off your AAs and your secondaries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide down the west coast of this bigger island right here and try to catch some of these destroyers, because what's going to happen is that most of them will usually go on the south side of that island directly on my noon and swing into the Bay of Plenty of torpedoes. But every now and then one will cut through the gap right here. That a Sky Cancer alert. Oh no, that's not good, because if there's an enemy cruiser down there, he can spot me and he'll wreck my plans before I even get started. No. Keep flying by. You want to go after the carrier? Oh crap, he's 4.6 kilometers. I think yep, there's a Svetlana right down there too. If those torpedo bombers had spotted me, or they still do, that Svet could lay into me. Got an enemy emerald as well coming in. Oh, this is danger. This is danger. All right, I'm gonna line up that emerald, launch some fishes at him because he is definitely close enough, and I'm gonna be looking to maybe pop my smoke here because he's gonna pop around this island and see me PDQ. Yep, I am detected either by the emerald or the Svet. Oh, by the Svet for sure. Oh, so pop the smoke. Hope to RNGesus that they don't lay too hard into me. I know some of these guys have torpedoes as well, but I start to engage this Svet and got a fire on his noggin, on his nose. Excellent. Now, torpedoes look all right going into the emerald. I do got to worry about the emerald though. He does have torpedoes himself. But I landed one. I got one on the emerald. Excellent. And a flood. Good. He probably used his damage control and put it out. Nice. Oh, now I got the emerald. He's closing in. Got the Svetlana closing in. Svetlana's hurt. Oh, I am hydroed by the Svet probably. Oh crap, I gotta get on the gas. Let it fire on the Svetlana. Oh crap, there is a Kuma right behind him. Oh no. Boom, there goes the Svetlana. Emerald right behind him. I do have to worry about him. I like to put him down because he is hurting, but there's a Clemson now that just appeared, and a Kohlberg, and a Karlsruhe, and the Kuma. Holy crap, the entire enemy team is down here. Go, get on the gas. I got the speed boost engaged. I fire my torpedoes, my starboard side on that emerald because I'm hoping he's just going to keep going in a straight line. He's not shooting at me. He's shooting at the guy behind me, the big old battleship. Now, the Clemson, I'd like to put him down too because he is a very dangerous mamma jamma. We all saw that in the Clemson video. Very dangerous. Going to put some rounds on him and boom! Good night. Mr. Emerald. Boom! Fired on the Clemson. 1,1200 points of damage. Nice. Here we go. Come on. I got to believe that some torpedoes are going to be coming in the water. Maybe from the emerald, but probably from this Clemson. He is just chugging right away. Yep, he's firing at me. Where's some torps? Oops, there are torpedoes coming in. Oh, torpedo beat from the Clemson. Ooh, nice moves there, buddy. All right, now I gotta swing around because we got a big ugly who's spearheading the charge now, going into the bay of no return for big old battleships. And I do want to try to keep him alive, maybe utilize my smoke. Oh, I got about another minute on my smoke. Oh, Wyoming, man. Oh, I gotta protect you. Clemson is licking his chops. He's thinking, I'm gonna barbecue me a big old Wyoming buffalo burger. No, not today. Come on, Clemson. He is not shooting his gun, so I guarantee torpedoes are in the water. Boom. Knocked out his engines. A nice hit, almost 1,200 points of damage again. There are some Clemson torpedoes inbound. I pop at one, but the secondaries of the Wyoming take him down. Unfortunately, the Wyoming does take a torpedo in his side. Now, the Clemson did pop some smoke, so that's great. Look at that Kuma, Kohlberg coming on in. I'm going to utilize the Clemson smoke if I can. I'm going to try to maneuver in there. Oh, crap. There's a Karlsruhe of 5 kilometers. He can see me. There's eye in the sky as well. Oh, man. What are these guys doing? I do have my starboard sets loaded, and I'm just going to kind of fire. I don't trust that lead because if that Karlsruhe keeps going on, oh, crap. There's a Kuma again. I'm just going to fire those torpedoes a little short, expecting them to turn hard into starboard. I don't expect them necessarily go away because he does have torpedoes as well, and he might be able to use them on our Wyoming, who did beach himself in the process. The Kohlberg is back there, firing on my pause. There we go. I made the Clemson smoke. Excellent. Hit the brakes, throw out the anchor, because now I also have my smoke charge as well. I wanted to try to keep my Wyoming alive, but the Wyoming died. Hey, boom! Nicholas took down the Karlsruhe, who took down our Wyoming. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. The Kuma is coming back around. Let's fire on this bad boy right here. Oh my goodness gracious, 1,200 points of damage again on the Kuma. Of course, there was a Kohlberg and now an enemy battleship, the Miyagi, come rolling in. Got a fire on the Kuma. Kohlberg is in full frog mode, going back. Wow, Miyagi coming in though. I pop my smoke because I'm feeling, maybe the Clemson's going to be up here, Moshkosh. And I want to stay concealed. I gotta believe that maybe torpedoes are going to be coming in from that Kuma because that Kuma is basically an oversized destroyer for the Japanese cruiser line. So I do want to start maneuvering myself. This is the trick, captains, when you're in smoke and you know there are torpedo boats. There are the torpedoes. You cannot sit broadside. You have to start maneuvering yourself to get skinny, facing the ships who have the torpedoes. In this case, it was the Kuma, and I slowly started maneuvering that way. Now I had this Miyagi lined up, locked and loaded sneak attack maneuver. Shooting solution is on him, kind of gauging it. He's cutting it shallow, so at some point he's gonna swing around here. Hopefully I can keep some eyes in the skies on him and get, oh man, that Kuma, a little nervous. That Kohlberg is still around here though. Okay, he's getting on the gas. I'm gonna fire ahead of that lead, expecting him to keep on progressing at a faster rate. That Kohlberg finally got on the gas, is moving forward too. All right, here we go. Oh, those look good. I'm going to get on the gas because I want to swing back around and pop that Kohlberg as well, too, because I have port side torpedoes loaded because of my starboard side. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5 torpedoes, devastating strike, Mr. Miyogi. Oh, whack. Kohlberg, you up next, man. 2.5 kilometers away. Unfortunately, at 2 kilometers, he will be able to see me. I do have a torpedo indicator coming in. That means one of our cruisers lost some fish this way. Unfortunately, oh, there's a Kohlberg. He just parked, so I'm going to fire one set. I'm going to fire one set back of that pause, one set forward of that shooting solution, and hopefully someone's going to connect. Ouch! Ouch, Mr. Kohlberg. You hit me one, but I got a couple of fishes for you. Boom! Devastating strike. Kraken unleashed. The Kraken on that Kohlberg. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, low mid-tier DD action. Big race. I gotta love it. Oh, how can you not love this game, guys? Oh my goodness. All right, well, that Kuma went and did himself an end around now and is coming back into play. My port side torpedoes are going to be loaded in about 20 seconds. Okay, 5.8 detection range, 5.5 for my torpedoes. So hopefully I can keep puttering away. He has got his eyes on our own Kuma, maybe. And, oh, okay, I am detected, so fire a couple of rounds at him. Why not? Maybe land a fire on his decks. Okay, oh, damn, never mind. Königsberg just wrecked himself a Kuma. That's who it was. It was a Königsberg. All right, now we got a Wyoming. Sky Cancer inbound. I was a little worried about him, but I still have my AA off because this AA is really rubbish. Now, the Wyoming is now within my torpedo range. Now, I'm not sure what he's going to do. The shooting solution, I can believe it if he's going to stay straight. But looking at that, oh crap, he probably is going to turn in because maybe he knows that Königsberg's got torpedoes himself. Yeah, and it looks like he's starting to turn a little shallow. And oh yeah, he's turning in shallow. Crap balls. Oh, Fetch, I should have done that a little bit better, but did y'all just see? Yes, did y'all see that on the mini map? We got the Zwiho. Hello, Mr. CV. I think my torpedoes, yep, they all missed, but I think the Königsberg might be able to get himself that Wyoming, and that means there is only one enemy ship left, and that is the Sky Cancer. Come on, Sky Cancer. I got something for you. I got a gift. Yep. the Kuma takes down the Wyoming, not the Königsberg. Well, good. So yes, now there is truly only one ship left, and she's all mine. Nope, don't you fire at her. All those hit points are mine. Come on, get there. Come on, keep puttering. Starboard side torpedo tubes locked and loaded. They're trying to farm the damage off of me. This is my kill. Back off. All right, here we go. Hello, boarding parties. Fire 1, fire 2. Good night. Devastating strike number 3. Oh my goodness gracious, captains. Holy guacamole. Hannah Montana out of control. Little Nicky racking up 111,000 points of damage off of 12 torpedoes for 6 kills. Confederate high caliber first blood Kraken unleashed. Devastating strike times 3. To finish, can you guess? Tops of the charts with 1,779 base XP and a tier 5 matchup, 6 kills. Oh my word, just decimated this team. Oh God, Fast and Furious, man. I need to go take a breather. And in the detailed report, 86 shots fired, 47 landed, not bad for almost 17,000 points of damage. That's okay. But 12 torpedoes off of 42 launched for 91,000 points of damage. Ooh, fires and flooding. Look at that, 3 fires for 700. And then 12 floods for only 1,800 points of damage off of floods. Granted, 3 devastating strikes. They don't have a lot of time to flood when you're devastating strike, guys. Oh my word, though. Sneak attack around the islands, captains. And after taxes with a premium account in the tier 5 game, 223,000 credits with just the standard 115. Well, captains, if that doesn't float your boat, I don't know what will. Alrighty, captains. Well, that was the U.S. Navy's Tier 5 destroyer, Nicholas. Oh, what a crazy little ship. She's not my favorite, like I think I said before. First time in her, it was, I really did not like this ship. But the second go around, it's been it's probably been over a year since I last sailed her. And I did have a much more pleasurable time sailing this thing. For the same reasons that I've said in my previous nostalgia videos with the Cleveland and the Fuso, I've learned how to play this game a lot better, learned the mechanics, learned how to maximize the good, the bad, and the ugly with each of these ships and of course your enemy opponents. And when put that all together, you can sometimes paint yourself one hell of a masterpiece. But in any case, captains, I hope you learned a little bit about the Nicholas, as she is kind of a funky little ship along the line. She's making that transition from the gunnery of the mid-low tier to the rainbow archery, and, not yet getting into the torpedoes of the higher tier USD line, so she is kind of a funky chicken. But you learn her mechanics, you learn what she does well, and if you put it to good use, she'll pay you back in kind. Alright, Captain, so until next time, I thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in game. Have fun. Fair seas.